Hello, today we will be looking at division. What is it? Now, when we divide something, all we're doing is sharing equally. So, when we divide things, we are simply sharing it equally into groups. So, how do we divide? Let's look. Here, I have Tom, and here I have Harry. Now there are 6 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that needs to be shared equally among Tom and Harry. So how will this be shared? Now we are going to divide them into groups. We are going to share them into groups. Now, if I decide to share them into groups, how many groups should I have? There is Tom, there is Harry. That's 2 persons. So it means that I should have 2 groups. So these 6 balls should be shared into 2 groups. So I'm going to take a ball here and I'm going to give one to Tom. I'm going to take another ball and give it to Harry. I will take one more and give it to Tom again. Take another one and give it to Harry. I will take one more ball and give it to Tom. And I will give another one to Harry. If you look, you will see that I took these 6 balls and I shared it equally for Tom and Harry. How many did Tom get? Tom got 3 balls. Harry got 3 balls also. So both of them were able to get 3 balls each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have shared 6 balls equally. Now we are going to use this information to write a number sentence to show that we just divided. Okay? Now how will I write that number sentence? First, we need to know what is the symbol for dividing. This is the symbol for dividing. So I will write it here in the middle. Now I know that we started out with how many balls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls. So I will write 6 first because that is a total amount of things that we want to share. So I must write 6 first. Now, how many persons was I sharing it for? I was sharing it between Tom and Harry. So I'm sharing it for 2 persons. So I must write 2 after my sign. So the 6 tells us the total amount I have to share, and the 2 tells us how many groups I will share my 6. Okay, now when we have shared our 6 balls for the 2 persons, each person will get 3, the same amount. So I'm going to write equal 3. So my number sentence is 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So let's look at it again. When I share 6 balls for 2 persons, or I share 6 balls into 2 groups, I must get an equal amount of 3. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Now this time I have some sweets to be shared, and my sweets will be shared among Lisa, Mary, and Jane. So Lisa, Jane, and Mary will get equal amount of sweets. How many sweets do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 sweets that must be shared for Lisa, Jane, and Mary. Now each girl should get the same amount. So let us go ahead and share it. Now how many persons are there to get? We have 1, 2, 3 persons. So we can say we have 3 groups that should get equal amount of sweets. Now using the method I did earlier, we're going to go ahead and we're going to share it into groups. So I'm going to take one, give it to Lisa, give one to Mary, and I give one to Jane. I am going to continue this process until all my sweets are given out. So one more to Lisa, one more to Mary, one more to Jane, one to Lisa, one to Mary, one to Jane, one to Lisa, one to Mary, and one to Jane. Now I am looking and I can see that I have given out all of my sweets. So let's count to see how many sweets each girl received. Lisa got 1, 2, 3, 4. Lisa got 4 sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jane got 4 sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary also got 4 sweets. So each girl was able to get 4 sweets. So we started out with 12 sweets. We had 3 girls and each of them received 4 sweets. Now let's go ahead and write a number sentence to represent all of this on our paper. Now what is, remember we have to first write our division sign. So we have our division sign. Now what do we write here? Which number do we write here? We are going to write the total amount that we started out with, which is 12. Now what do I write here? How many groups did I share this 12 into? 1 group, 2, 3. 3 groups. So I'm going to write my 3 here. Now when I shared this into 3 groups, how many did each person get? So each girl got 4. So our number sentence reads 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Let's go again. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Let us look at these 2 number sentences and try to solve them. Now the first one says 8 divided by 2. Now all this is saying is that we have 8 things and we are going to share it into 2 groups. That is all this is saying. Now let us go ahead and divide it. Now remember, we are grouping, so we're going to draw 8 things. Now it can be anything that you want to draw. I'm going to go ahead and draw 8 triangles. Now I have 8 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now these 8 triangles, I must divide it by 2. Means that I'm going to share it into groups of 2. So I'm going to count 1, 2, and I'm going to group it. That's a group of 2. 1, 2. That's another group of 2. 1, 2. And I keep doing that until I'm out of triangles. 1, 2. So I have no more triangles. So I'm going to count all the groups of 2 that I got and to see how many groups we have. This is one group. This is another group. This is one more. And here we have another. So in total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 2. So it means that when I take 8 and divide it by 2, my answer will be 4. 1 group, 2 group, 3 group, 4 group. So I got 4. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Now our next number sentence says 3 divided by 3. So we are going to group again. Remember, you can draw anything you like. So I think I am going to draw 3 stars. So I have 3 stars and I'm grouping it into groups of 3. So it means that I'm going to count 3 and then circle it to show that I have grouped them. Okay? And you do this until there's no more to group. 1, 2, 3. That's one group. I do not have any more stars, so it means that I have finished dividing. How many groups did I get? 1. So it means that 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. Alright? And there you will have it. Go ahead and try some.